am so honored, and when I was asked to do this, it brought me to tears. I want to introduce to you one of the original sit-down strikers. Her name is Geraldine Blankinship. And, you know, I can't tell you how honored I am to do this. Let me tell you a little bit about Geraldine. Her father and husband were sit-down strikers at the GM Plant 581 Fisher plant. Let me tell you, Governor Murphy called in National Guard to protect the workers, not the company. Geraldine was on the front lines bringing food and supplies to the men, a pioneer for women in labor. She's 91 years old. I am so honored to share the stage with her today. I wouldn't even be where I am today if it wasn't for her. And it brings me to tears to know that we still have workers out here that's going to be fighting for the American dream. Her home was used as a rest stop for the strikers. She joined the Brigade because her husband was vice chair of the union. Her father was vice chair of the union. And she says, I believe in what the union is trying to do. She never thought that this would have to happen after working the game so much. People who have never fought for their union don't understand what is at stake. She says her father joined the union because he was sick of being a company slave. Geraldine believes it's a total disgrace that this is happening in the heartland of labor, and I believe she's right. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
I'm going to hand this over to Geraldine. Like I said, I'm so honored to do this. Thank you, everybody.
My father called home one night. He was at work on the second shift. And he said, Ida, we're on strike. It's a sit-down. I'll be home when it's over. And he was, 44 days later. It was a wonderful time for a young girl. I was 17 2 days later. I was so thrilled and I was so proud of my father. It was a wonderful, wonderful time. But let's not let all those things that they worked so hard for and the beatings that he took from the company people, let's not let that go to waste. Let's keep this union going. If you want to right to work, then that means you work for nothing or whatever somebody wants you to. It's an awful thing. It would be such a disgrace to let it go. And I'm sure the men who would sign that paper didn't have to be hungry.
That's right.
I was raised during the Depression, and we didn't have much to eat sometimes. I imagine that man who signs that paper should be so ashamed.
That's right.
And I doubt very much if you ever had to do any manual work.
That's right.
Cut off, maybe push a lawnmower or something, but I doubt that too. Anyhow, it's wonderful to be here.
Thank you.
Keep working for the union. It's a salvation. It's wonderful to be here today. When I picked up that first pickup sign, I never dreamt of such a thing as this. Of course, I didn't dream that there would be somebody willing to sign a paper saying to take our rights away either. But here we have it. Let's not keep it.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you, Geraldine! Let's give it up for Geraldine!